Hey, this is going on. My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is August 6, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news red alert. The Speaker of the House has just confirmed that when Persia strike the Holy Land, the sleeping giant will declare war on Persia. Let's stop here for a moment. Usually the commander-in-chief, the president, is the one that comes out with this message. So we are seeing the speaker, he's putting out something very important here. He's basically saying we will get involved in this biblical war. It means that it's going to get really hot, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. Before I start, guys, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. This is a big breaking news, very important information. The speaker seems like he's like almost the commander-in-chief, right? Well, he's the third one in line. So you got the leader, you got the VP, and then you have the speaker. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. We're going to see what's going on. It says here you have a very important person for Hezbollah said we will take our revenge. It will be strong, impactful, and effective. When they KILL civilians, we KILL military. The Holy Land choose to this escalation against Leb. Now it says here, Persia hasn't opened a front. Holy Land launched the aggression against Persia. Nobody can demand that we behave after last week's aggression as if it's normal aggression. So this is the speech. I think he's the leader of Hezbollah. You know what? This is the Tuesday speech, right? So give me a second here. Our retaliation will be strong. It will have an impact. It will be effective. Once again, source Hezbollah, Lebanon, Press, TV. And all these videos going to be posted over my Twitter page. If you guys want to check it out, follow me on Twitter. We have more breaking news updates. Persia shuts airspace for major military drills. Now, Persia warns of airspace closures for military drills on August the 7th through the 8th, including testing of a long-range equipment. This is the last military prep before retaliation. Persia transfer Iskander. Russia. The Bear transfer Iskander missiles to Persia. The famed Iskander is capable of carrying nuclear warheads. These equipments have been confirmed to have been delivered to Persia today. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, they just sent a nuke to Persia. These equipment, this nuke, have been confirmed to have been delivered to Persia today. We have more breaking news updates. 19 Holy Land citizens were impacted, including at least 6 Holy Land soldiers, in today's drone strike by Hezbollah on northwestern Holy Land, near the city of that region. A further 2 of the 19 impacted injuries following the malfunction of an Iron Dome interceptor equipment, flying equipment, causing it to strike a nearby highway. This is where we at, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we at. The speaker said, we will declare war on Persia. Persia said, we are getting nukes from the bear. So once again, guys, it's just a matter of time when things start hitting the fan. Let's see what's going on with the speaker here. I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support, either through PayPal or Patreon. Your support truly helps out. Thank you so much, guys. Without your support, I will not be here making videos. It just, you know, doing this as a full time it does take away from my other job. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the kind letters. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. This is the speaker. He's the third one in line. If something happens, like, again, let's say to the president or the VP, then he will be the next one to take the spotlight. And the way he talks is, you know, basically saying, you know, we will declare war on Persia. Ain't that supposed to be the president announcing that? So Speaker Mr. Mike called on the 4/6 to release the equipment to the Holy Land after a suspected rocket strike that injured several Sleeping Giant service members. Wow. Okay. This is huge. So after repeated strike on Sleeping Giant troops in the region, and while the Holy Land is under warning from these groups and Persia, the Sleeping Giant cannot hesitate to defend our service member and our ally, Mr. Johnson said in a Tuesday statement. Let's stop here for a second. Wait a minute. So we, the Sleeping Giant soldiers, got hit, and the Holy Land is being punished for it. So the Sleeping Giant is punishing the Holy Land, not Persia. Sleeping Giant, what are you doing here? One thing I tell you, the Sleeping Giant will never punish Zelensky, the leader of the yellow and blue country, Ukraine. So after repeated strike on the Sleeping Giant troops in the region, and while the Holy Land is under warning from these groups and Persia, the Sleeping Giant cannot hesitate to defend our service member and our ally. He added that any strike by Persia against the Holy Land or the Sleeping Giant should be met with decisive force, with the Sleeping Giant and his allies in the region working to strongly counter Persia and its terror proxies to send a clear message against these malign activities. We know the current Persian aggression backed by the Red Dragon and the Bear interest comes after a months-long pressure campaign against the Holy Land from the 4/6 administration. Now is the time for the Sleeping Giant to realize their choices have brought us to the brink of this event and give full throttle support to the Holy Land. Mr. Mike continued. Now, I must remind you guys, the Sleeping Giant soldiers in the Mid-E got hit over 190 times in the Mid-E ever since October last year. The 4/6 has done absolutely nothing about it. Sleeping Giant soldiers are getting hammered. They're getting hammered. And the Sleeping Giant, Joey, he's doing something. He's punishing the Holy Land and not those that is impacting the Sleeping Giant soldiers. 4/6 must immediately release all previously withheld and delayed equipments to the Holy Land so it can defend its people and the Tia Persia and make clear that there will be decisive economic, military, and international ramification should Persia engage in or support any strike, Mr. Johnson said. A Defense Department spokesperson did not immediately say who was behind the rocket, but Persia-backed militants have made warning against Sleeping Giant forces there. So while the Holy Land, Mr. Benny Ben, has accused the 4-6 of sending a trickle of military munition to the Holy Land, the State D has earlier said it is delivering equipments to the Holy Land under normal processes in a change from a fast-track status in the aftermath of HAMAS October event on the Holy Land. National Security Council spokesperson Mr. John said there was no change in policy when asked by the Hill last month if the 4-6 administration would switch back to fast-tracking equipment. So the Holy Land is being punished. Meanwhile, the 4-6 is moving heaven and earth to give a lot of money and a lot of equipment to the UKR country. Again, when I say moving heaven and earth, that's their metaphor by saying we will give whatever we can and bankrupt our sleeping giants to help the yellow and blue country. 4-6 had exercised the option of holding back equipment's delivery, pausing the shipments of heavy equipment over concern for the destruction being wrought in the Strip. But those shipments resumed last month. And even as 4-6 has grown frustrated with Benny Ben pushing forward our military operation against these group over efforts to secure a ceasefire, the 4-6 administration has directed significant assist to the Mid-East in recent days to boost their defenses over a possible strike from Persia. Once again, the sleeping giant did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Johnson's statement. So Johnson is telling 4-6, you're punishing the wrong one here. Why are you punishing the Holy Land? They didn't strike our military. The one that struck the sleeping giant boots were Persia. They gave the green lights to their allies. So why is it that why is it that the Holy Land is being punished? Now this story here is huge. Persia has allegedly transferred Iskander, these are nukes, to Persia, according to the Holy Land News Service, Channel 14. The transfer was reportedly carried out using an IL-76 military transport aircraft, which made multiple flights from the Bear to Persia. This move comes amid heightened tension following the warning from Persia to strike the Holy Land in retaliation for the elimination of the you-know-who leader in Tehran. Defense Express noted that Persia had not previously been known to possess these type of equipment, and there had been no public discussion about their transfer. This suggests that the Bear Russia personnel might be accompany the equipments to operate it, as Persia specialists are unlikely to have been trained on these systems. So the Murmansk BN system are designed to suppress satellite navigation and communication over distance up to 5,000 kilometers. The transfer of the Iskander nuke is significant in light of Persia missile needs. The Iskander system have a range of up to 500 kilometers, but Persia will require these equipments with a range of about 1,200 kilometers to reach the Holy Land. Now, this raises the possibility that the Iskander, with R-500 crews, were capable of reaching 1,500 kilometers, might have been included in the transfer. On Monday, August 5th, Persia informed Holy Land of its preparation for a strike, as reported by the Holy Land Foreign Minister. Cats stated that Hungarian foreign minister called him to convey information received from Persia foreign minister. Katz did not provide further details. On the same day, the Bear former defense minister, now the secretary of the Kremlin Security Council, Sergei, has reportedly landed in Tehran to meet up top Persian officials. As reported by the Bear news agency, Sergei was said to hold talks with the leader of Persia, Persia's Secretary of National Supreme National, and others. Very, very important people here, guys. And that's all the information. But the biggest one here is Speaker Mike Johnson saying if the Holy Land get hit, we get involved. And then this one right here. These nukes have been confirmed to have been delivered to Persia today. So once again, guys, we are seeing some great nation against nation buildup happening right in front of our faces. If you can, please share this video. I got some more videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.